Brad Sigmon spent 24 years on South Carolina's death row. 2 decades of waiting while the state struggled to decide how it would kill him. For years, the legal battle wasn't just about appeals. It was about the method: lethal injection, electric chair, or something far more controversial. In March 2025, the answer finally came. South Carolina announced it would use a method the United States had barely touched in 15 years: the firing squad. Sigmon woke up in a pre-execution observation cell, locked down, watched constantly, only steps from the chamber where he would die. He had already chosen the firing squad, telling lawyers he feared the botched lethal injections that had plagued the state. He wanted a quicker death. That afternoon, he received his last meal: fried chicken, green beans, mashed potatoes with gravy, biscuits, cheesecake, and sweet tea. His original request, 3 buckets of KFC to share with other inmates, was denied. As the hours faded away, Sigmon met with his attorney and spiritual advisor. No dramatic emotions, no outbursts. Just quiet acceptance. Just before 6 p.m., witnesses entered the viewing room. When the curtain opened, Sigmon was already seated and strapped to a metal chair, his arms and legs secured, a white target pinned over his heart. The warden asked if he had any last words. He told witnesses he wanted his final statement to be one of love and a calling to my fellow Christians to help us end the death penalty. An eye for an eye was used as justification to the jury for seeking the death penalty, he added. At that time, I was too ignorant to know how wrong that was. Why? Because we no longer live under the Old Testament law, but now live under the New Testament. After his final statement, a hood was placed over his head. Behind a wall stood 3 volunteer shooters with rifles. Only one held a live round, so no one would know who fired the fatal shot. The warden gave the order. 3 rifles cracked at once. A burst of red immediately appeared over the white target. Witnesses described it as a small fist-sized bloom on his chest. Sigmon's body jerked. He took a few shallow breaths. Then went still. 1 minute later, a doctor declared him dead. Brad Sigmon became the first firing squad execution in South Carolina in more than a decade, and one of the only in modern American history